How's it going, everybody? Chase here. Today I'll be showing off my Yami Yugi deck profile. Now this is more of an inspired deck profile, mainly because I don't have a lot of Yugi's cards. I have a lot of them, but I don't have like cards like Change of Heart, Card of Sanctity, Eye of Timaeus, stuff like that. But what I do have is pretty much the gist of it. We're going to go ahead and get into it, starting off with Slifer the Sky Dragon, Dark Magician, Buster Blader, Gazelle, King of the Mythical Beast, Baphomet, Gaia the Fierce Knight, Curse of Dragon, Queen's Knight, King's Knight, Jack's Knight, Alpha the Magnet Warrior, Beta the Magnet Warrior, Gamma the Magnet Warrior, Valkyrion the Magna Warrior, Kuribo, Giant Soldier of Stone, Big Shield Gardna, the Tricky, Dark Magician Girl, Breaker the Magical Warrior, and on to the spell cards. Up first is Multiply, followed by Detonate, Monster Reborn, Reinforcement of the Army, Polymerization, Swords Revealing Light, Double Spell, Tricky Spell 4, Diffusion Wave Motion, Dark Magic Curtain, Reckless Greed, Common Charity, Shadow Spell, Eternal Soul, Magical Hats, Magician's Circle, 7 Tools of the Bandit, Magician's Defense, Magic Cylinder, and last but not least, Mirror Force. Now, once again, like I said with the Kaiba and the My Valentine deck build I did, these things are a lot of fun. They're character decks, but they're, if you play them against each other, like say for instance I was to have my Kaiba deck fight Yugi, it would be a pretty fair fight. Same goes for the Harpies versus Yugi. It's pretty well balanced for what it is. 20 monsters, 10 spells, and 10 traps. Go ahead and shuffle it. I'm gonna do a quick playtest. Draw my opening hand. Pretty good one so far. Activate Reinforcements of the Army. This lets me add 1 level 4 or lower warrior type monster from my deck to my hand. So in this case, I'm going to add Big Shield Gardna. This Reinforcements of the Army goes to the graveyard since I used it. And then to start my turn, I'm going to set these two, Magician's Defense and Magician's Defense and Magic Cylinder. I'm going to set those. I'm going to lower the camera real quick. Set Monster Reborn and set Big Shield Gardna face down in defense mode, and end my turn with that. Chances are my opponent would attack. Big Shield Gardna got flipped face up since it was attacked. It has to be switched from a defense mode to attack mode. With that, I would start my turn after they would end their turn. Draw for turn. Switch Big Shield Gardna back to defense mode. And set Alpha the Magnet Warrior in defense mode. And end my turn with that. Chances are my opponent's going to attack. In that case, I would activate Magic Cylinder, sending their attack right back at them. Which means my monsters are safe. And with that, they would end their turn. I would draw for turn. So I got Gazelle and Baphomet. I completely forgot to do this. I'm sorry. Extra deck monster wise, there's Dark Paladin, Arcana Knight Joker, Chimera the Flying Mythical Beast, and Gaia the Dragon Champion. And chances are, since I don't really want to use Baphomet or Gazelle at the moment, I'm just gonna leave them in my hand and end my turn. Chances are my opponent would attack, switching him to a defense. Switching him from defense mode to attack mode due to his effect, and chances are my opponent would destroy Alpha. So Alpha goes to the graveyard, and I would end my turn, or no, they would end their turn. I would start mine. Magical Hats. I would set that face down. Activate Monster Reborn. Bring back Alpha the Magnet Warrior in defense mode, and switch Big Shield Gardna from attack mode to defense mode, and end my turn with that. Chances are my opponent would attack, once again destroying Alpha the Magnet Warrior and targeting him one time. End turn, draw. I would activate my trap. I can add Magical Hat's effect is during your opponent's battle phase, choose 2 spell and trap cards from your deck and 1 monster you control. Special summon them as normal monsters in face down defense mode. Set the chosen monster at face up and shuffle them on the field. The 2 cards chosen from your deck are destroyed at the end of the battle phase and cannot remain on the field during the rest of this battle phase. Okay. So Magical Hats would activate. I would add 2 spells. I would add face down, that one, and polymerization. Shuffle my deck. I think I'm reading that correctly. I was never very good at Magical Hats. Face up monster. Okay, so I would basically flip him face down, shuffle the face down cards, and choose one of these 3. So I'm going to choose the middle one. Perfect. These other 2 go to the graveyard. Go ahead and activate Dark Magic Curtain. This lets me special summon 1 Dark Magician from my deck, but I have to pay half my life points. So I would summon out the Dark Magician. I would have Dark Magician attack. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think I did the Magical Hats effect the right way. I've never been good with that card. But after that, I would have Dark Magician attack. Chances are he can take down their monster. I would end my turn, and they would attack. I would activate my trap card, Magician's Defense, meaning anytime I control a spellcaster, the damage is halved. So I would end my turn with, they would end their turn after attacking. Draw for turn. Summon out Queen's Knight in attack mode. End turn. After attacking, of course. My opponent would do their thing. I would draw for turn. Set Magician's Circle face down. And end my turn. My opponent would do their thing. Chances are they destroyed my Queen's Knight. I would draw for turn. Wait a minute. they would have destroyed my Queen's Knight, so I would activate... Crap, I did that wrong. Queen's Knight's destroyed, but I would end my... I mean, they would end their turn, I would start mine, draw for turn, have Dark Magician attack, my trap card would activate, and I would special summon the Dark Magician Girl in attack mode. And I would have Dark Magician Girl and Dark Magician attack and pretty much end the duel. But that's basically it. I mean, I was just trying to show it off because I thought it was a pretty cool deck build. But I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, consider liking, consider subscribing, and leave a comment. But thanks for watching, everybody. Have a good one.